Oh,
Get
oh,
ready.
oh, oh, nah, bro.
She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Ball change. Full combo.
Alright, what's up, folks? I am finally back from being held hostage for like a week. It's also nice to touch grass sometimes. Anyways, that is relevant to today's video, but we are going to get started with Yanqing's companion quest, which I think is going to be a pretty big deal. This was the original plan. Then again, I didn't really see anyone talking about it at all. Oh, I guess I can't read. The companion quests for all the Shinjo characters don't come out until June 28th. Okay, I guess I will do Silver Wolf's companion quest first. Change of plans. Do you have some time to come to the base zone? I have a gift I want to give you. I'll be right over. Punklorde mentality. Okay, alright. Now I'm just wondering, why would they make it so that it comes out on June 28th? I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Yanqing's thing. I keep forgetting how tall Stell is, jeez.
Ah, it's you. Here. This is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Oh, food? You made me some fried rice. Oh. All the Hoyo MCs have $1,000 smiles. I don't mind the
Asta
heels.
loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement.
Oh,
They're all worried that
Screwllum.
Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner.
Yep, alright, yep. Also, quick thing. While I was away, some of the people in my Discord server already got to start enjoying this event and finished it. And, one of the reactions was to Screwllum was literally, I'm straight. But, if Screwllum made them feel like that, now I'm even more curious. Yeah. Punklorde mentality. Oh, I'm actually pretty excited. Cause Screwllum and
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
a cutscene. Oh,
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Oh,
I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Okay, I get what they mean. I totally get what they mean. He doesn't even sound robotic. He just sounds like a Giga Chad. God. Dude, that portrait in Herta's office does not do him justice. Herta, update that profile pic now. She probably just wants to make herself look superior, though. Look at this man. If he's not playable, I'm gonna be so mad, though.
Of course not, Mr. Screwllum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
He looks so fucking cool. The gimmick with the butterflies, and then he has like butterfly-ish wings on the back. Oh my god.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
He looks...
And you are?
Main character. Hello, Mr. Screwllum.
Hello, madam. You must be the one Herta has been talking about. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
No, we better get to know each other. God, that cape suit. Good lord, the drip on this man is insane.
I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
Oh, nah, you shown me enough.
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
Ah, she looks so pretty.
Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station.
Hey, whoa.
During the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punklorde. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
Well, I mean, don't be too hard on herself. She's like literally the best hacker in this world. Below Screwllum, because she lost to him. But she's literally the second best hacker in the whole world. Also gamer girl, so waifu material.
She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh god. She humiliated him. Sheesh. Harsh, bro. I almost said Bronya. Damn it!
Look! It looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector! We should be able to find hidden clues with it.
This is the thing we use to get the graffitis, isn't it? Leonard aims the detector at the wall, something seems to appear on the wall. The graffiti.
That's,
A drop of sweat. A drop of water. A blue teardrop-shaped object. Ah, she's just so pretty.
I didn't ask you to look at that!
Ah, glorious Madam Herta.
This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols.
How does Punklorde
If I'm
look
not
like?
mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Okay, so I just scan it. Alright. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
The graffiti had Void Rangers in it? Oh.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That scared me to death!
Silverwolf? Jesus Christ, that's... Bro, why is her hologram so caged? I'm sorry, look, listen. Silverwolf, what the f...
Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron Hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
Right, she did send that one poor Antimatter Legion dude to some unknown place in the galaxy, so...
Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
So just anywhere's a TP point.
There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Oh, she's running. Okay, that's one.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
Okay, there's another graffiti. Oh, it's right here.
Your fake ID info is ready.
What?
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
God, she used his name as a cover. Aha! You're the imposter. No. Ain't no way they...
Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it!
Still, that joke is fucking old, okay. The second one, oh. I knew you were sus from the beginning. Bro, the fucking English translation department is going ham at this.
How is this possible? She used my identity.
Whoop.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklorde have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover.
It's a whole
kind
planet
of like throwing
of
down the
hackers.
gauntlet. They call this the Punklorde mentality.
Roll credits. For her, life is literally a game. I mean, have you seen her demo trailer? She was literally playing Honkai Impact 3rd in the trailer.
Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
What the? Oh, she running.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
And then, yep, we know what went down here.
Another graffiti.
I heard it.
They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
Very flashy. Right, she opened the passageway.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
That's where the Stellaron is.
Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Kafka.
Huh? What are you muttering about?
Kafka.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Go ask Helio. Hi? Hi?
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold.
Well, we do have the rating pistol.
So strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry.
That's alright, it wasn't so bad. Sounds like you've experienced it yourself.
Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day.
Jesus. Hi, Jay.
I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
The joy filtration set.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punklorde Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge? Punklorde? I think I've seen it in the simulated universe. Wait. Oh shit, it's that one, isn't it?
It's actually on the list of missing curios. I got it. I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Feels like you got it backwards.
We should go and check the main control room. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I feel like she's trying to... That's what I'm saying. Might be a trap. I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you let me do it?
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears. Yeah, Leonard. Jeez. Should have seen this coming. Bye.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
I wouldn't entirely rule it out. Graffiti unlocked. Vector Raindew. In Rainbow City, raindews are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. You got all that from a water drop? Oh. Story mode. Oh. What? That's cool. Oh, it's like I complete a puzzle piece and then I get the light cone. That's really cool. This is such a cool UI design. Oh, I can paste it on a wall.
That's not gonna happen.
My boy Screwllum.
I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Wait, why? Also, Runmei?
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
Well, it's kind of my weekly playground now,
The
so
simulated
don't take
universe
that away
is
from me.
bound to-
Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwllum.
Jesus. Screw you, Screwllum.
Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing?
He is, though.
Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Is that real?
Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find
Wow.
Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Not the meetup I was expecting. Alright, bye-bye.
Screwllum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ooh. Wow. God, look at you. Holy shit. Look at this man. Can you not stare at me, though?
My apologies, madam.
Never expected to see this kind of expression on her face.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately.
Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punklorde mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punklorde?
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap in front of this distinguished gentleman. I can't bring myself to do so.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punklorde, as are its days and nights.
That's interesting.
An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
That sounds like such an interesting location.
It's a
better
recording
go
of the
there.
hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary.
Right?
He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station.
Oh.
Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
Aha.
As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
My stellar jades.
This is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can.
The simulated universe? Shut down? Wait, this isn't my fault, is it?
Oh,
If
God.
I've been able to stop the enemy's invasion.
Don't be too hard on yourself. She pointed at the green rice cake. The experiment has ended. Time to take a break. I just can't miss the freshly made desserts. She saw the puppet girl frowning in deep thought. Well, in your current body, you can only look but not eat. I'll make you a box of new ones when the time comes. He saw the mechanical aristocrat hesitating at his own cup. Don't worry. It's only machine oil, perfectly safe for you to consume. Dude, Ron May also looks gorgeous.
Well, madam, are you ready?
I'm always ready. for you.
I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe.
There are concerns though. I mean, like, the holographic version of Aha can literally break the fourth wall and realize I'm in a simulation. I'm only a simulation. And that's dangerous. They have to keep resetting him, his program, so that he doesn't... But he keeps figuring it out anyways.
Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day.
Let me claim my rewards first, okay? Who are the Galaxy Rangers that you speak of?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems.
You know, with the way Screwllum described them, I thought they'd be following like someone like a Sheepe of Harmony, but oh, you know what? Hunt is
However,
also
all
cool.
stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
Oh. Tell me more about the Punklorde's hackers.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
We're getting into some Matrix shit. I'm more of a butterfly, free to then, you know, soar around.
I've always thought of you that way.
Oh, wow, damn.
Get going we shall.
God damn, this man has like automatic riz.
Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
My consciousness. Oh. Huh? Trial? Really?
Young madam, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
That hacker is right in front of me. I think I'm hallucinating.
Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces.
The way he says "oh" is so funny. Like, oh.
Oh.
It's the fact that like he's like an android, and then but he's so expressive.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past.
Oh.
She's not actually talking to you.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklorde, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is.
Kafka.
Do you get it now, Kafka?
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Okay, so let's just try how she feels.
Time for a buzz.
Wow. Okay, wow, they're
Who's next?
wow, they're so weak. I'm not gonna be rolling for her because I need blocha, but like, god damn, she does cool. Also, like, her and Zila, just like, do you guys just never learn how to button up your pants?
Time for a buzz. Welcome, customers. Yeah! Fork in the road, huh? I got this.
Go for a currents.
The correct answer is the
Yeah,
path on
see,
the right.
she knows. Just keep picking that until you get the Ron May one, and she gives you all the goddamn blessings for a path.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself?
Well, it gives me buffs for my run.
Never.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
You know what the way this what this is reminding me of is the Stanley Parable, where like the narrator is narrating over the thing. Like Screwllum literally just sounds like that right now to me. But you seem to know her really well. Well, they have history.
We've met only once.
I recall that you won.
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory.
Oh.
It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving.
Stanley chose the blue door. God dang it. I actually can't. Oh well.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
It ain't there.
100.
Her technique is actually very busted though. See that? Jesus.
You took the bait.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stanley chose the green door.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here.
Do not the Herta.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face.
It's for
Portraits,
convenience
statues, even
sake,
projections
okay.
of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe.
Curios are actually very interesting. Like, dude, there's one that literally eats the history of the world, which is like a pair of scissors that can cut the heat to a person's heart. And the fact that Herta has a pair of wind gliders from Genshin and Kimiko's weapon fragments. How did she get those? It could have only been she's traveled to those universes before, right?
I recall a story about Punklorde. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be
Can
for
you teach me some
competition
of
or
those?
for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Hi Herta. Oh, I'm not gonna upgrade my blessings. Alright, whatever. Who's the boss?
100%.
That was not my intention.
This is double speed.
Illusions of the past. Headache, who's next? I'll end your misery.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
But something's not right.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. Even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data, unless...
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Oh, wow, so she wasn't just a memory after all. She's actually online.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
She can just tap into the hologram like this? So she's actually...
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role.
Yeah, okay, well...
She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us.
Wow.
I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
Elio probably cued her in on this, right? You knew everything from the start.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh.
Oh,
You knew it all along,
oh
didn't you?
shit.
I knew it would be hard to fool you.
Oh, you came in
All
too?
that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Wow.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation.
Yeah.
But I've been bursting with excitement this whole time.
Yeah.
Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwllum? I haven't had the
Multiple
thrill of a
enemies.
formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge.
Are you gonna out-hack this hacker gentleman this time, Silverwolf?
Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you will be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Hey.
Oh, a copy.
Oh.
You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Oh.
You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Nah, he probably has some master plan cooking up. Or maybe it's already the master plan has already been executed. Who's outplaying who?
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
Outplayed.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she
Yeah.
has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number.
Wait, is that is that like wait? You fool! I have over 70 alternative accounts.
How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
Oh, nah, bro. Wait, what? Like her save files? Oh well. Big F's to you.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
I don't know what kind of games you've been playing, but like, hey, oh god.
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
Holy shit.
Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Hacking call card. Each intrusion can be a piece de resistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one's image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their own work. Level 1. Account created. Game starting. Enjoy your venture fully. Oh well, that's gonna be Silverwolf soon, because all her data's gone.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Awesomeness, God, I can almost feel Silverwolf's pain right now. Did it did the erasure actually go through? Is her data just gone?
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
For a gamer, that's fucking horrible. Can you imagine? Bro, she just lost all her save progress on all games. Imagine if that was me and I was like at the end of Genshin's storyline and then you erase all my data. It's like, I might as well go not alive.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory.
I'm just thinking of that meme right now. But instead it's probably like I'll never mentally recover from this. Unless she plays gacha games as well. Will you shut down this? Oh.
Certainly not. Although Madam Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of the universe?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance.
Wait, as in the swarm disaster? Like propagation?
And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
What do you plan on having for dinner?
A medium rare cattle steak.
Ooh.
Salt-baked Kalia lemongrass.
Oh.
Herman compound milk. And a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Wow, even he likes Arlan's fried rice?
Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing. This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Alright. You watch the image on the wall slowly dissolve and disappear, and that's the end of it. Or is it?
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Wait, is this Punklorde? Oh well, there goes your progress on your custom Silverwolf Nintendo Switch.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
Listen, Kafka, you wouldn't get it.
What are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
Pierpoint?
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlights elongate her shadow, illuminating the history of Punklorde. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamers said, "Games are about growth." The calm tactical strategy gamer said, "Games are about victories." The rebellious collaborative gamer said, "Games are about encounters." The loving narrative gamer said, "Games are about remembrance." And now, the young galactic adventure gamer said,
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
She recovered quick from all that progress loss. Alright. Oh. Really? Okay, let's look at the weapon. How much longer until the action starts? You have the nerve to ask a question like that. Is something wrong with the new recruit? No. Elio didn't choose her because she was good at fieldwork. She has to at least survive this rookie assignment. Then I'm relieved. It seems that Blady has proved to be a reliable operative as well. Wow, that's a short and fun little experience. Well, these are certainly shorter than your typical Genshin story quests, but still dumped me a lot of lore. Okay, we got to see Screwllum. That's like the most important part, okay, for me. And oh my god, it would be such a shame if he's not a playable character. I'm just saying, like, right now. We learned a good bit about Silverwolf and Punklorde too, and like, you know, how she operates and all that. But like, I kind of knew a little bit about her encounter with Screwllum in the past already. But yeah, as he said, it did sound like they ended in more of like a draw than Screwllum winning. She lost all her game files. That's kind of sad, but I'm assuming this part of the story happens like before we get to Shinjo, because it would be weird if it's like, you know, we're in the middle of the Shinjo storyline and then suddenly we're back on Herta's space station just for this part, right? So it would make sense that this part in the timeline happens before we get to Shinjo, or before we even leave, actually, you know. That's what I'm thinking. And like when Kafka said the next part on the script is for her to play, that's probably her mentioning that she has to, you know, guide us to Shinjo. That's probably it, and everything that happens after that. That's just my theory. But yeah, hey, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheerio.
This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago.
Dang, look at this place. It actually feels legit, you know. I don't know. I know it's not like a real place, but it has the vibe. Oh, this place actually looks pretty big.
The first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky.
Right. Alyssa Rand, who first awoke the Stellaron. Also, that haircut. Was that one character from Final Fantasy? Sephiroth. Sephiroth? I thought that was Sephiroth for a second.
This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
You're very pretty. Hey, let's cue up that Trailblazer Riz.
Thank you. What a nice compliment.
You go, Stell. Alright. Oh. You guys are so great. Throughout the shit. So this is kind of like that Weinlasenfest thing we did for Genshin. We can staff Natasha, Hook, Bronya, Zila, Clara, Serval, Sampo, Japar. Also, what? We're making a kid work?
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog
talking to other children?
Quick, Svarog, say something nice.
If you insist. Excellent job, little girl.
Yeah. Perkins is in this.
Is that your phone?
Branya. Ah, the boomer emotes. Portrait of... That's... Alyssa Rand? A portrait of Alina Rand, the 5th Supreme Guardian. Why does this remind me of Vanessa? Svetlana Rand, the 2nd Supreme Guardian. A portrait of Alexandra Rand, the 3rd Supreme Guardian. And Cyril. See, she didn't even have the... she didn't even have the honor of being together with, you know, the nobles here. The fool is shoved aside to some random corner. That's so sad.
I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience.
The guy with no friends. Break down the goddamn door. Are you fucking... So it was you all along. Okay, let's think of it like this. There's no way they're gonna give us like 1 million credits. Also, I'd hate to hurt Pela. Sorry.
I mean, how can you be so unaccommodating? I mean, that is not like you, sister.
Oh! Sampo vanished. No sound of hurried footsteps. Not gonna lie, his reaction did make me feel a little sad. What? Hey. What the fuck did I hire you for?